since the room of respite.
Since post-trial, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so
Sweet.
It's very good to sit down and eat this. It's not necessarily refreshing because you feel pretty refreshed, but
It's good.
I think it's more mentally refreshing than anything else. Yeah.
mentally
It's
refreshing than
delicious.
anything else. Yes.
When we pick it up, does it vanish or anything?
No, it seems to be actual food.
So can we?
I say in between mouthfuls, we can't stay too long,
No,
but we
I
should enjoy
completely-
it some.
Yeah, I completely agree. We can spare 10 minutes. That's all. 10, 15
So I'm like down in
minutes.
my apple pie or whatever.
Okay. You spare 10 minutes and eat. You finish, and then you're full.
Yeah. Can we fit like any other fruit and veg or anything in our bags? Is there any doggy bags on the side to take it away?
No, doesn't seem like it. But what do you do?
I
just
walk
wondered
over
that.
to a plate, I close my eyes, and I imagine a sack. Like a type of sack that you would carry food in. And I like try to
Okay.
grab it.
You grab a sack of
Yeah.
the table. Forgot the name for it. You grab a sack of food out of the table.
I imagine a masterwork sword of +7 dragon slaying and 10 to my AC.
Imagination.
You grab something.
A stick.
A quarterstaff appears.
I now have dragon stick.
No, really. What do you do?
I would have seen that bag appear.
Yep.
And I guess we could converse and kind of. I would just imagine like just I just have like basic fruit and veg, like you know what I mean, like just like some apples and shit like that, just to try and just small things because I don't have much room left in my bag anyway. So like just some stuff I
Okay.
could buy.
You grab a couple of snacks. I guess both of you could just say
If we just put like fresh ration or something like that.
Can we just have like a
One.
pound of food or something?
yeah, 1 pound.
Of fresh food?
1 pound of fresh food. It will count as like 1 meal. You can put it as that. However,
Yeah.
however many you like to a maximum of 3. So 3 meals, like no, 2 meals would equate a ration, like 1 day worth of a ration.
Yeah, I could pick up 3. I'm getting very close to max now though, but yeah.
Yeah. At this, I just throw the sack into my backpack, and then I imagine an apple, take the delicious apple, and say, "All right, let's go." And bite into it as I begin to walk
I would
away.
have encouraged Bob obviously to join in this as well. And
He grabs
I'd
whatever.
be very interested in what appeared in front of Bob, however.
He grabs whatever food goblins it.
Yeah.
I'm not completely sure.
It's nothing gross though.
Rats.
Like it's just some goblin food.
He's lived in the sewers his entire life.
No, I'm just checking
One
it's
second.
not like it's not. I'm just checking it's not like human hand or something like that.
So me and
Ah,
Bob
okay.
start conversing over our favorite food of dead babies.
No human meat. Sorry for that 1 second of very bad internet. I don't know what happened. Anyway,
And then I guess we go up to the next level.
okay. You go up to the next level.
Yeah. Just as we stand up, I would thank the mage for his hospitality out loud.
Okay.
And
There's no
continue.
response.
I know. I wasn't expecting one, but
You go up the staircase, or do you go down the staircase?
oh, there's a down.
There's a down as well.
So when the mage told me where this stuff was, I know you said that but like in the conversation with the mage, he told me where the stuff was. Didn't he? Or at least gave me a vague idea of where this
He
was.
gave you a vague idea of where his room was.
Yeah, where his room was. Yes, I know that. Was that up or down?
It was up on the first floor. One of the rooms on the left.
I would say to James, the thing that I'm looking for is on the first floor.
Well, I think that we plan to search this entire area. I think that we need to go to the top soon to ensure that we aren't being closed in on by hordes of enemies. so we can look from the top, because there were windows at the top. No, Chucky, the way that I imagined it, there were windows near the top.
Maybe you haven't seen the top.
If I was
We couldn't
to
see the
put-
top from the ground. We couldn't see windows.
You haven't specifically asked me for
Yeah.
that, so no.
If
I
was
looked
to-
at a tower. You can't see windows whenever you look at a tower.
You don't necessarily remember any windows in the first couple of stories. They might be after, but you don't know.
Yeah, if I was to quickly poke my head downstairs, I'm not interested in the room as such. I just want to know, does this staircase continue to go down, or does the downstairs thing lead to just a basement?
Seems to lead to just a basement.
I'd say to James, it does look like there's only one floor down here. If we quickly wanted to get this out of the way with.
Yeah, let's go see what's up. Maybe it's a storeroom or something.
Yeah.
All this delicious food is coming from. Kind of pat him on the back and move past him down the stairs.
Bad things tend to possibly be in basements as well, so be careful. And I'll consult the handy tour guide to see if it changes on the way down.
There does not change. And as you make it down, it says there are many type of mages who lived in this tower. Some good, some evil, some in between. You are not exactly in a good room. As you go down and you see this this room seems like a torture room of some kind. There are multiple bones on the ground stacked around here and on other corners as well, seemingly to come from like different races. The tables are still filled with dry blood, and there are many surgical and medical saws and instruments on the laid on tables.
Is there anything that looks particularly interesting?
There are jars of human body parts and different races body parts. Like there is a head of an orc, there is the eye of a troll. I mean,
Would I recognize these as potential spell components, or do they just look like an anatomy collection?
looks like something a spellcaster would use for weird experiments and such, but much more.
James kinda like, a mutilator. Haven't seen these since we've been down there. So, looks like we found someone's happy fun zone.
Yeah, the paper says there are many different people who lived in the tower. So there might be more people like this. However, this person quite obviously was pretty evil, or at least had some purpose to be doing this. It wasn't normal logic, but as we go further up, there might be much more devious kinds of people. So we should probably head up now.
As he begins to say this, I look around at like the torture devices. Does anything like stand out to me? Something that I've seen maybe before? Something that
You could fit a goblin on.
There's no,
in due time. Do not rush
no
this show, Sommal.
There's not necessarily a torture device. They don't seem to be any torture devices here.
What a shame.
Okay, so you move.
Besides that, there's nothing else interesting. Kind of like search for anything interesting. If you don't mind, see if there's anything.
I gave you the description. Do you?
Yeah, if you were actively going to start poking and prodding things, I would strongly recommend against it.
Yeah, I don't want to touch things. I just want to look for things. But I guess not. Then we continue on if there's nothing searchable here.
Sorry, one sec. Oh, okay. You know, I have like this shit intermittent moments for like 1 second, then it goes back to being perfect. Anyway, it's better than disconnect.
Indeed. I just said if there's nothing searchable here or of interest that I could like search around and look for anything that might be of use, then I just want to leave.
Okay. You move. Then move back like 1 story up, and You enter the same room you were in before. The table is not there anymore. There is nothing, just like torches and scones. You move up another.
I want to take a torch off the wall.
Take a torch off the wall.
Yeah, let's keep going.
You move to the next level of the tower, and I think I can put this up a bit. Move to the next level of the wall, and there are 3 rooms here. No, sorry, 4 rooms here. 2 in front of you, 1 to extreme right, 1 to extreme left.
Is this one revealed somewhere or no?
No, doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
It's just like, it's really a nondescript hallway. Just like there's a stairway behind
I can't
you,
see anything.
the doors to this.
There isn't a picture for it on this one.
There
Like you
isn't a
said,
picture
some
for it.
stuff won't.
Oh, right.
So, okay, so explain it to us again. There's a stairway and then there's 2 doors to either side of us.
No, there are 4 doors and a stairway behind you. So you're on the stairway going up or down from now. And there are 4 doors on this level. There are 2 in front of you, like right and left, like, and then there are 2 to your east and to your west. Exactly.
Yeah. So it
So
goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's take the east doorway first, if that's okay with you, Sommal.
He didn't specify which room, did he?
Yes, he did.
Which one did he
No.
specify?
Actually, the west room, the one on your left.
I would just say the west room, just so we have an
Let's
idea.
do the west room first, since we know that's where we need to go.
Yeah, just so we have an idea of that. It should be relatively safe. However, I have a set procedure that I need to go through to open stuff. So, if you could please let me lead the way.
I'll stay out of your way.
Okay, so you still have the paper up?
Yep.
Okay, there is a word in magic. It's a language of magic written on it, which you do understand.
Yeah. When we get to the door, then I'll say that because I presume that that's going to be open.
Okay. You say that. God damn it, 1 second. Okay, it's back. Very weird internet times. Anyway, you say that, and the door opens on itself.
And the thing stays the same, or does it change?
Seems to be the same at the moment.
I'll just take like a 5-foot pace into the room.
Okay.
And
Is
have
it
a-
dark inside or light inside the room?
There is dark, but you have a light on you.
I just kind of walk up beside Sommal to like hold the light for him.
Yeah.
Just like a very basic room. There is just like a bed. There is a table. There is a stool to the table, and like a little toilet area in one corner. Really nothing much. And on the little piece of paper, another word in magic appears.
I will say it again then if I see nothing of interest.
Okay. The room completely transforms. The bed goes into a regally decorated double bed. The walls have tons and tons of decorations on them, from tapestries to pictures and even like exposed items. There is a chest near the bed. The table itself is filled with different kind of spell components and ingredients, of which some you recognize. And yeah, like the room completely changes. There's a carpet on the floor. There is actual lighting in the room.
Behave, James.
It's a very nice room, I say. I bet the others will be very similar to what this was before.
Potentially. Or potentially not. We might not know the magic words to all of the other ones.
That's what I mean. I bet they'll be plain, and we won't know how to do anything with them, but they are probably much like this one.
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
the exact limitations of the piece of paper yet, but
Maybe.
I wouldn't count on it being the secret guide to every single room. I don't
Well,
think the
I-
DM.
nor
I
did
don't. I don't think.
I was
I don't
just
think the
saying-
DM would be very happy with that.
I'm just saying the other rooms are probably pretty crap compared to this one.
Also,
That's what I'm getting at.
I don't know exactly who wrote it, so.
Kind of confused. You don't know who
did,
wrote your piece of
did-
paper?
well, for one, it's kind of fucking writing itself, and and two, I don't know exactly. I did not want us to go to certain places. However, I was given it in good faith that it would lead me to what's in this room.
Very
So,
well. Let's see what we need out of
says-
here.
The piece of paper says, "Welcome. I hope you find the room to your liking."
seems like a perfect place to stay for the night as well, James.
Maybe so. After we get done exploring this tower.
After we've done some exploring, yeah.
I say out loud just by chance that the paper can hear us somehow. Are we free to take what we like from this room?
The writing changes, and it says, "Be respectful."
It never talked to me. You
I am the
cheeky
paper
slag.
whisperer. I am the paper whisperer.
The papers just cheated on me in broad daylight.
I want to look at the stuff hanging on the walls while Sommal messes with the chest, I guess.
Yeah, while Small Message was the thing that's got the fucking the summon dragon on when you failed the thing. But yeah, anyway, I would go for the chest.
You're the secret cheat. You do whatevs.
So James, you see a couple of tapestries, but the most interesting piece here is like a painting, a very weird painting of a giant crystal. Like it is 5 times your size. In a cavern or half submerged into water. It gives you the idea like it's rotating, and you see like in a corner of it, you see like crouched on the ground, the mage. Like you recognize his robes and his white beard.
I just kind of tilt my head and look at it. Say, wonder where that is, I say aloud.
Have I heard any tales of a giant crystal? Or is that not something that I can...
Bardic knowledge.
Nope.
Bardic knowledge does roll sometimes on the edge of being OP, but you can't know everything, I understand that.
Nope, you just see this. I suggest you write it down somewhere.
Let's wrote it down somewhere, don't worry.
Okay.
Start taking notes, Nick.
I'm not saying that, but I am. Sommal,
The mafia face has failed you once more, Chucky.
You open the chest. There are several things inside, but you see what you want. What was it? To create silver sheen, I think.
No, I have this. I bought the silver sheen components, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. You bought the silver sheen.
I was after the bag of holding.
Okay, yep. So,
Is it bag of holding?
No, the second one, not the first one. Silver sheen. The second one was a bag of holding, I think.
Yeah, but you said I could get the silver sheen components in the town, and before I left, I went around the town and ordered the parts. And you said, and people told
the
me.
silver sheen you can make it, but the bag of holding was the third one, I think, on the list. The second one.
Definitely with the bag of holding.
He asked for a token or something. One of those qual tokens. Yes, for one of those, I remember.
Oh no, right, I've actually got the list here. Right, there was silver sheen, amulet of mighty fists, which I never asked for, feather token, dust of tracelessness.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that
yes,
was
yes,
the
yes.
feather token.
The feather token.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yes. You do find you do find the one of the major components that
To be perfectly honest, I think it. I don't mean to try and intervene and make things easier, but from the description of craft feather token, it's kind of I think
That's what I'm looking at.
it would just be a feather token.
Yeah,
like-
no, that's not it.
Mhm.
So no. So which was the next one then on your list?
The Dust of Tracelessness.
Okay, let's see that.
Yeah, it's about that one as well. I remember.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You find a vial of dust, sparkling golden dust.
And do I know what it is? Yeah.
Yep. You know what it is.
Yeah. I'll pick it up. See if anything happens.
Pick it up, and the chest disappears.
And you said there was different things inside of it.
You pick that up.
Oh
Chest
no!
So, so you Sommal, you didn't pick up the +5 rapier that was in the bottom.
Oh no! I've just fucked myself completely. Oh, get wrecked, Chucky, get wrecked.
So,
Oh,
is there any
Chucky,
sort of weapons or items around the room while Sommal wells on the floor over the loss of his chest that I didn't even get to look at?
Chucky, just tell me, was there a bag in there? Just fucking tell me, Chucky, was there a bag in there?
Who knows?
Chucky, tell me, was there a fucking bag in there?
Roll me a intel check to see like if you
If I've
just-
realised I've just been fucking retarded or not.
Don't even bother rolling the intel check. There was a bag in there. Like, you don't need to roll an intel check to know that there's
you,
a
you
bag.
don't remember anything from like it's like it disappeared, but you're like, what the fuck was in there? Like your soul mind was put on finding the dust, and you didn't even like manage to like look around and be sure of what's this, okay, what's that. You just said like you're just looking for the dust and you found it, and then it just disappeared.
The temptation to start swearing at this parchment has reached another level.
Piece of paper is innocent. Okay, so James, there is not much along. There are though a couple of there are a couple of
+3 magic daggers. Yeah,
do
that one
do you have
does.
appraisal? Do you have appraisal?
I don't think that I went into appraisal actually. Let me look that.
It's a
Is it
crass
trained?
skill. It's a crass skill, so you can still roll it.
Okay, it's only +2 though.
Yeah, so you do it just to see if you actually know what these are. You just find
And-
2 pieces of shiny stuff, shiny metal. You don't know necessarily what they are.
Would James take shiny things? How much do they weigh?
Not much. Like, take it in your hand and it's like, I'd say 1 pound, because I'm too lazy to actually search for it.
Why the hell not? He hasn't had anything for a while.
Okay.
Shiny
And
metal. 1
There are
pound.
a couple of golden pieces there as well, like golden coins.
The old
that's-
kind that I found in the one place.
Nope, seems to be good, like actual.
I bite it like normal thief would.
21 golden pieces.
I pocket that.
Okay, you take an additional 21 gold.
I say, thank you, paper. Your room is quite nice. I like it. We might stay here if you do not mind. I just kind of say it aloud.
I asked the paper, is there any chance of the chest reappearing? Because I think there was more stuff in it.
There's still the same lighting
Please.
like you had before. Be respectful, that's it.
Please. Please, Mr. Paper. No.
So James, you kind of hear this in like the corner. Mr. Paper, please, Mr. Paper.
Bob's like looking at him concerned and Sommal's rocking back and forth. Why did I take the dust? Why did I take the dust?
Bob doesn't understand common, so he's like cheerfully looking around, keeping a hand on like Sommal's back. Like,
To be perfectly honest, even if Bob doesn't understand common, he'd probably realise I'm fucking weird at times anyway.
So while Sommal's recovering, I kind of point out the picture to Bob and see what he thinks of it. The one with the crystal on it. That looks really nice.
He wouldn't understand a word you're saying, just so you know.
What?
He wouldn't understand a word you were saying.
I know. I tap him on the shoulder
Definitely will.
and I kind of shrug at him.
Yeah, so you know.
okay. He says, he points at it and says something that you somehow understand. He's like, yeah, Mama told me this story.
Oh dear God, Bob. Turn and look at the crystal.
Bob learned common quick, so I can
No,
understand.
he says that in Goblin, so.
I know.
Sommal?
Just while I'm still hunkered down on my knees on the verge of tears, I will take this moment to shine on Bob, possibly having some more plot twisting information, and ask him what tale he was told. And I'll tell Nick that Bob recognises it in common.
Well, Mama had these friends. Call them Whittle man. Called them, but they were strong, puffy. Something with a D, but my memory is bad. I don't remember. And they told me about these things, these crystals. They call them hearts. Don't know much about them, but Mama said that the land that we step on was created by them, and yeah, the power which the gods used to create you and me and this. And he kind of cheerfully starts babbling about different things that his mom said, and a lot of like different like annoying, actually a bit annoying childhood stories.
I don't think I would find them too annoying, but I would get the point that he's kind of waffling. But yeah, I would entertain the
Can you tell me all this?
At a non-rude point. Even if Bob wanted to carry on afterwards, I would explain, you know, what the crystals, you know, were described as being, you know, the heart and the power that the gods used to create everything.
I ask you to ask him if they're in the sewer place or if they're somewhere else. Does he know where they are?
Yeah, I'll ask Bob that, and I'll also ask him if he knows this is a goblin tale or just a general tale, if you know what I mean.
He says this.
Goblin creation story.
Mama heard it from small, strong people.
Did the small, strong people have beards?
Yes.
I'll tell him that the small people were probably all dwarves. The language
Internet.
that the anvil say. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's like, dwarves. Yes, that's the word. I forgot it.
Does he say if they're in if the crystals exist in the sewers or not? Because that was the first part of the question that he asked, that Sommal asked him. Did he just ignore that?
He's like, no. I don't know of it. I don't know where it is. It's just a story.
They do look completely underground. Then would I be familiar with this tale then, or not? Because this sounds like a pretty epic tale of creation.
No, you have no idea.
So
Never heard this.
Would I presume that it was a dwarven tale then, just by logic? Not know it was a non-dwarven tale, or
You haven't heard this.
yeah.
Where you came from.
Yeah.
Your upbringing or the people you knew or any type of like folk tale did not include this story.
Yeah.
Small, you just stumbled across a secret story, plus 2 to bardic knowledge.
Plus 500 XP.